Hello world and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing a game known as Endless Space. It is a game on Steam. I think it actually may be exclusive to Steam, but it actually does help with the invite button. People on your Steam friend list. The game options, I'm not actually going to select that right now because it could be single player only, private multiplayer, or public multiplayer. The difference between the multiplayers is private, you can only invite people on your friends list, and they also have to have endless space. Public multiplayer is anyone online can join your link. I think it's about $30 right now or so, and we got it on sale at the time. Me and Shadow. It's not like most games that, well, at least that most people would be interested in. This is a strategy game. A turn-based strategy game at that. One of the interesting things that I find is that not only can you pick which race you play, you can add your own. I won't actually be going into this right now. Cancel. I'll be playing as the amoeba. For the main reason is for the first game, they have the amoeba affinity. The whole map is discovered at the start, so you know where everyone is, who everyone is, what the map layout is, instead of actually having to explore it first off. I find that kind of interesting. Second thing is, it's not just one goal both players are going for. There are different ways to win, through diplomacy, military, exploration, or scientific research. And there may even be other ways to win. But I think I covered the basics there. Anything to add, Shadow?
Not really.
Okay. Also, you may notice that I actually have the difficulty set on easy, where in my StarCraft LP, if you've watched that, it was on hard or brutal. Here is newbie. The enemy AI thinks the magnet line was a brilliant idea. And this one is actually a little challenging for us, about our skill level. If this was Wellington, we'd all speak French. If the British had been like this, the US would still be a colony. Every bit as great as Alexander. So this is what it felt like to go up against Attila and Genghis Khan. If this was Bowie, we might have won the Alamo. And you shall not pass. So easy.
Also another thing. We haven't played in a long time, so...
Not that we were really that good in the first place.
True. We're getting there, though.
Yep. I have 8 factions here. One is myself, and the other is Shadow. We can distinguish each other with the distinctive purpley, blue, I guess blue color there, and mine is yellow. You can choose right there. Advanced options, here and here. That one is over to the right. General options, changing the game. This one is changing the map. Season system balancing, balancing the map placement and such. How many stars in the galaxy, connectivity, constellations, what have you. Resources. Story is... Actually, I don't remember what the story is. You could watch the trailer for that.
Story is each race is trying to kill each other for the entire galaxy. Period. That's it. Plain and simple.
Actually, it's not quite that simple. Actually, I suppose there is a story when you start the game. I have a single player. But yeah, each time you play a game, unless you have the seed for the map, it's a completely different map. Not completely different. I guess I should say. I don't remember if we have an intro video for multiplayer, but I know there is one for single player. Describes the race to you and such.
Anyways, let's begin.
We have.
Also, I figured out how to get the affinity to work on custom creations.
I figured that out when I saw it.
Yeah, I didn't.
Suppose I should actually make a tutorial for that too, if we feel like it. But because this game is kind of extensive, we may be splitting this into parts. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. Just for the one game. And no, Part 3 won't be the last.
No kidding, last time we played this, it took us 5 days just to finish a large map.
Yeah. But they are kind of fun. Right,
indeed.
So, no intro video.
Let's see.
At the start of the game, you will have 3 mercenaries ready to hire. I think there's only one race by default that can actually hire them outright. As you see, the upkeep is -2 gold, or dust as it's known, and to hire them it costs 20. Skills are right there, and their level, name. We can read more about them later. This, in the top left here, is how much dust you actually do have. Here's where you can read more about them. Inspect, the effects on the hero, attributes, the information, abilities once you've unlocked them. Once they level up you get ability choices, and the hero description.
But for now we can't actually buy any heroes.
Right. Now this is kind of confusing because it's all basically, first time playing, it's all a wall of text hitting you, kind of boring to read. Which is also partly why I chose the amoeba. First thing is your home planet, or system. You have a, wait, which is this? Development. Oh right. So this is what you have on your planet. Click on improvements here. And the hangar is what ships you have on the planet ready to put in orbit. You have to actually click create when you're done. Here's the development. I think I'm going to start in star improvement. And then...
so that's where you are.
You know where I am.
See ya. Yeah, I got the movie as you so.
How do you know where I am again?
Oh, the movie affinity.
Amoeba.
Yes. Next to green, it seems. And I should be careful of pink.
The middle bar here is your Q, what you're building right now. There are 2 things to be cautious of. No, actually 3 things. The more food you have, the quicker your planets will populate. The higher your population will grow, the faster some things will produce. Like this, it'll take 10 turns to finish sustainable farms. If you do not have the dust, or actually rather, industry and science will produce on its own, and it will finish with however much dust or industry it takes to build that. Industry to science conversion, as you notice it doesn't actually have numbers, it has an infinity symbol. It will never finish. When this is on number 1, it will change 25% or convert into science. I think it actually adds that, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and you can click on the planets you have populated. If not, when you can colonize, you can click on other planets to whatever. Here I think we also need alien grafting, so we're going to have to move size conversion under that. If it also requires something that you do not have, as you notice the proto-orchid and ionic crystals on these systems, and you don't have it, it will say 999 turns in order to complete. And it just simply won't. Usually, one of the first things I do is select only one of the fleets, generally the propagator, and head to a planet over here. Little white dots show a colonizable planet. Oh, there's a couple over here. And it'll take a number of turns to actually reach it. The larger dots note how long it will take.
Don't forget to explain to them the wormholes.
Yes. In order to get to a planet, you need to use the strings, which are the solid lines you see here. Like, you cannot travel from Mizar to Taurus, at least not yet. You cannot travel on the unstable strings like here. These are wormholes. You actually need to research that first. Also, the little blue star here on Izar is event. So we have here. Discovery of a Wonder. The platforms of lives. This world was once the greatest shipyard and the concrete endless. The skies above the planet darkened with the enormous space dock that worked day and night, building and repairing fleets. While much of the technology is lost, the platform still provided both living space and planetary defense. So that's all I can do for this turn. Again, we are not the best. This may not be the best way to start out, but as far as I can tell, what harm can I do? The other thing is to be careful with pirates, whatever. Some events can actually cause pirates to spawn, which are deadly and even annoying.
Let's just say it had a large fleet, and they took that out quite easily.
So apparently my Explorer actually still has space to move. Holding shift, like in StarCraft, can queue orders. They just don't move right away and wait until you finish to actually execute all the orders. No contact from everyone tells you your basic score with everyone on the galaxy map there. And I guess I know which one is you, Shadow.
Yep.
This is your empire management. You can increase or decrease the tax rate. 40% is quite high for Earth, but it's not bad on this setting for the start of the game. It gets you 2 dust per turn. For that. It can be easier or helpful to use the empire management because it lets you know of your trade routes, income, production, and if you don't know what to do or how to do something, you can click on the AI here. The artificial intelligence will help you out to base production on agriculture, development, income, science, military power, diplomacy, system approval, and balance. And Shadow's already done his next turn.
for there's nothing to really do.
Right. Except for me to go on and on about that and this. Increasing the tax value is going to actually decrease the approval. As you see there, approval, strike 0%, 100% ecstatic.
Well, looks like I got a good place to defend from.
Increasing the tax increases how much income you get.
But also, it decreases your approval rating.
Right, and in the first 50% it also decreases the amount of additional dust you gain, or sorry, science. What is that?
Which is never good.
Right. If you're able to get it down to 0% and still get an income, as you see, -4 there, you're going to get more dust without having an issue. Right now, again, early game is just not possible. Empire-wide factors. What was that one? Trade routes. Oh yeah. When you meet new species or the other players, even the AI, while you're not at war, you're going to get a trade route, and this is the bonus you're going to get.
Also another thing, if you're wondering if we're going to, Nudra and me are going to go to a war, we're probably not. Besides, Nudra would most likely win if we did.
If we went to war, you'd probably win. Actually,
why do you say that?
Because I almost never get any military ships. I go for diplomacy and let my allies do everything. Next thing is, you notice here I looked at this page. This is your research tech tree. As you can see, there are 4 main trees or branches with 4 icons in the middle. The upside is your military. Increase the strength of your ships, the deadliness, increase your planetary defenses, and such. The first areas cost 40 science. Not so bad. It won't be done in 2-3 turns. I'll show you right there. But at this stage of the game, some of the highest tech, like nuclear materials, that is 99,000 science, and that'll be unlocked in 7,072 turns. No, it won't actually take 7,000 turns to reach there. It'll probably be like 100 or 150. Reason being is, I think it was over here. Isolated shields, you can research that. Some of these things increases your research. Specking your planetary stuff towards research will help. And yeah, more research, less time it takes to actually research it. So trying not to make the game too much or shadow. This is your military view. All your fleets are listed here. Alpha, Beta, Zeta, whatever it is, Omega. I think there were actually 26 different fleets it will automatically name before it comes back to Alpha 2, Beta 2, and such. You can also rename them however you want, if you wish. It'll tell you how much movement spaces they have left, 7 out of 7, 4 out of 4, where they're going to. If there's a hero assigned to the fleet, it'll show it here. The military power, 29-0. You won't see it too high early game, but if you have absolutely everything researched and a hero, you can see that up at like 80,000 or so.
You haven't gotten your first planet yet?
No. I didn't have a planet near my home. I had to go quite a ways.
Well, I got mine first thing, so...
Yeah, I've been doing that too, but again, I didn't have a planet right nearby. That good couple ways.
better catch up because so far you're last on the scoreboard.
I know, I've still got like 3 more turns before I reach Kairos. As I mentioned in the Empire map, the 4 out of 4, the propagator here, can only move 4 spots at a time. These 4 little dots here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Kairos. This one, however, has 7 left. It can go all the way to Mizar, and then make it halfway to Gonovus. Also, it is kind of useful, researched in, I think it was science. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, like here, you can get better sensors equipped into your ship. Oops. So you have a better view, as you see with night shift there compared to here. Diplomacy. As soon as you actually meet another species, they'll pop up over here, in order, going all around, showing you their stats.
Then you already told them about that?
Not diplomacy screen. You can also look at yourself, but you will not see the alliance aspect of another race that you also have not discovered. They will not see what you have, that you have, that they have not discovered. Ooh, plus 10% XP bonus for each battle. Oh, I'm here. Think of that yet. As soon as you actually create and enter an alliance, however, what species each other have discovered become open to you. It also helps with war and peace. Let's see, resource discovered, red sand, blue cat mold, dust water, hydromium. And this is your research complete page. If this is not actually highlighted with something else, you'll probably want to go to the research page so they can actually spend your research. Plus 20% approval on star systems, and plus 10 dust. And I guess I can leave my explorer up there.
This is gonna be slow for a bit.
Oh?
This start's always slow.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm actually getting farms and such and another planet.
Yep.
But like StarCraft and like chess, every game pretty much always does start slow anyways. You come to an enemy, usually any enemy, even allies, will probably want to go to battle with you right away, which will be interesting to do when we get there. As for my propagator here, it has finally reached Kairos. And where it is, colonize the planet. You have your fleet orders here. Now, I think we want one thing we may have noticed from other planets is only going to take 10 turns for the sustainable farms. This time, it says 18. There is only 1 out of 6 people on this planet instead of 3 out of 6. No, it is not literally only 1 person on the planet.
It's like 1,000 per person.
Yeah, unit of measurement. Other commands you have for your fleet are attack, invade. Those are grayed out because there are no enemy ships or planets. Intercept enemy fleets when leaving the star system, and automatically explore the galaxy with this fleet. Okay.
Now I'm the one falling behind.
How about that? I'm actually in second place. To intercept enemy ships I have seen, it will put up these little yellow shield icons, whatever color your player is. And other ships, if they are not peaceful or allied with you, cannot leave the star system. Even if it's like a propagator and they can't do crap. I'm not exactly sure how the AI handles this automatically exploring the galaxy, but it's kind of useful for scouting, I would assume. And I haven't even fooled with this one yet either. I'm usually looking around the map each turn, seeing how everything is myself. Speaking of which, I haven't actually taken a look at the map yet. So as you can see, this is actually the map. Twin elliptical, center right there. The way it's set out, whoever pretty much controls the center from here to here, if they can control the whole thing, will probably have the better map control for the entire game. It actually separates 4 players on the top from 4 players on the bottom. Horatio, not bad. Amoeba, nice. Horatio again. Cravers. First time players, you will absolutely want to avoid Cravers. They're able to collect planets, which it actually looks like they can't right now, build up a ridiculously large-sized fleet force, and they're probably about as strong as 3 new players to 1 easy Craver. They actually cannot go to peace or alliance with anyone because they are eternal war diva. I guess in a way you could relate them to like Borg or replicators. That's where you are. Oh, that's your planet. And ratio. Alright. I think I'm done. Actually, before that controls something. There we go. I want to get another propagator. And then the reason for this is because if I can get another populating planet going, that's going to help early mid-game-ish, and even maybe help out my other system here. However, creating the propagator, because it does actually take people, it will cost people for my home planet.
Indeed. Well, I already got my first new ship, so...
As you can see, Shadow is actually way ahead of me already.
in exploration, so...
I wouldn't really say exploration. I didn't have to do a whole lot. Plus, I can't actually travel wormholes.
I meant in technology.
Technology, yes.
Technology-wise.
Downwards is on the research tree, by the way, is exploration and discovery. Science and industry, military, diplomacy and academia, lab. Nice, your broadcaster just right over here. This allows you to use wording, so I'm taking 15 turns.
I might as well hire my first hero.
I can afford him too, actually. Also, for anyone who's interested, this here is generally a new ship class. With your military, I actually forgot to mention this. You start with 2 ship class designs. These are not the same for each race. This is just the amoeba uniquely. Then you can add whatever you want to the ship class, as long as it actually is under the terminology here. So like this is just 7. I can add 11 of them, and pretty much nothing else. And if I accept this, I can actually create a new class of ship to be different from the others. I can modify the ones here. Actually, yes, I could.
Now, all I need to get is wormhole technology. And you know what's funny?
What?
I have a straight shot to Pink's main planet. Main solar system. That'd be so annoying if he attacked me right now.
So as you can see, I'm actually able to modify my ships already, without actually having researched anything. They just simply have this base for it. You do not have to do the same, because when you unlock different things for different ships, you can add those. Customize your own fleet. Since last we played, I've noticed 6 different ship bodies. The, I guess, very basic one only allows 80. The other basic one allows 100. And the Ademon class, this is different for each race, also allows 100, 200, I believe that was either 200 or 300. I think that was also either 300 or 400. I don't actually remember. I think I'm also missing one ship.
Who knows?
Oh yes, I could. That would actually help quite a bit.
2 more turns, then I'll have something else researched.
More than most modern warriors, the analysis and exploitation of data is key to the issue of battlefield decisions. Foregoing instinct and intuition, decisions are taken based on history, trends, and probabilities. While their victories tend to be less flamboyant and fewer songs are sung, She is appreciated among the ranks and file for bringing them home victorious and alive. She... 400. Which one's that? Oh, yes, it is. And then... for the home planet, I actually forgot this. Assigned assistant. As you can see, oh wow, that really helped quite a bit.
Indeed it does.
Yes. For planets that are just starting out, like your home planet in the early game, or that newly populated planet, heroes, agricultural and development zones can really help speed up progress.
Also, if you have another planet open in this single system, and you have multiple civilians on another planet on the same system, it can colonize that new planet.
Right. Oh, that is something else I actually forgot to mention. Actually I can't show you here. Here, it does 0 to 2 people. I could actually show you, but once the people are done with their Q in 20 turns, I could actually say, colonize terrain. It'll take another 11 turns. It will take one person from this planet, or the icon, move it to this planet, which will also effectively gain more people in my entire system, and in the entire universe, really. I think I could actually afford another hero too right now. Oh! No, I can't hire that hero. Oh wait, no, I'm not missing any ship. Now that was 100. These two are 200 or so. 1000. This one was 400 just on its own. Oh, I've already got the research too. Alright. Shadow, be aware. As soon as we meet together, I can offer you peace.
And I got an achievement.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, is it like playing this space for more than 10 turns?
Ad Astra.
Oh yeah, I think I've had that one too when the achievements recently came out. Also, if anyone is interested, end turn button is right in the bottom right here. It'll give you the start date, and that will actually increase one hero per turn. Turn 12, 30, 11. Yes, even though I didn't do anything with the hero, he was gaining experience from the planet. That's how he levels up. I would like extra labor, because then that will actually increase production. Apparently by 3 times. Oh yes, another thing I forgot. The blue cap mold and such that I mentioned, I unlocked. As you can see by most of the white icons here. Those are luxury resources. The Eagles, plus 20 approval on the planet, plus 2 science, personal planet. Next, if resource novelty, you have 4 more. You get 40% invasion on it. You can also use them to trade with other players whenever you unlock that.
Also, little tactically neutral I like to use is we go our own way in technology, then share the technology we learned.
Yes, because me and Shadow are actually good friends and allies in the game. Looks like I unlocked a few more planets to colonize. One thing that is important, expansion and discovery. Towards the south tech tree, this one. Colonize Thunder. You're able to colonize Thunder-class planets. Earth-class planets. Arctic. Desert. Colonize lava. And you're also able to terraform. Lava transform. Desert transform. Because each planet does have its own little buff and debuff, I guess, it is useful to know that, I suppose.
So you can get in debt. If you do, good luck getting out.
Actually, you can't get in debt. You can get in trouble, though. Like if,
I got in debt.
well, technically, yes. Yeah, 76 minus 6. If that was like 5 and minus 6, you'd have to raise taxes or something. Scrap a fleet if you have to. Because fleet upkeep actually does cost some dust.
And I made that mistake before. I made so many blasted ships. I ended up going into debt. Badly.
Yes. I like to keep my taxes as little as possible, but now I suppose reasonable. Because I only have the one ship, the one fleet. And I'm only looking at Populator to expand. The only other source of expense I have is my hero. And the price of him will go up over time.
So another tactic I have found is when you're playing on medium or hard, try to make as many allies as you can and just steal money off of them.
Maybe not steal money off of them, but yes. When you're in late game and there's probably like only 3 players left, you'll probably have the whole map colonized by one player or another. This list can become huge. I've seen it like each turn is 14 different planets. Oh wait. Oh, wasted a turn. Oh. That. I probably want crop genesis later. Let's get another. I still want another 2 propagation stones. Great ones from this one. There.
Oh, they are back.
Okay. Actually, I think I could. Maybe not by propagator. More speed. That lets the upgrade queue automatically makes propagator queues in the queue list instead of the normal propagators. Basically updates the blueprints for you while they're in construction. And this is letting you know. Another nice thing about the amoeba affinity is, even though this is the main planet and this is the only they would have had colonized at the start of the game, even though you don't know who or where they are technically, or virtually. You still know which planets they claim, as you see only the one other planet. Oh, derp. There are many other planets to colonize and research to colonize. Just off the top of my head, there's the Terran, Arid, Tundra, those are generally the easiest. Arctic, Arid, as you noticed. There's research. Lava, barren. Where's the other? That's barren. Asteroid. Asteroid might be the last one. There's asteroid. I think that's new. I've never seen that before. As soon as you do get into some of the higher research, you're able to research there. I don't think that's it yet. But anyways, you're able to research the ability to travel without needing strings. It is also indicated between two different markers. Plus, whatever in blue indicates how quickly you can travel along the strings. Plus, whatever in green indicates how far you can travel without strings. So basically be the same distance from Mizar to Kronos in dot spacing, but between Mizar and Taurus.
I'm back.
Hello. A lot of interesting things.
Well, now I can travel around the map.
You mean wormhole technology?
Yep.
I'll have that in 6 turns.
And now I have my other ship design in 15. That'd be really even better if I could build some more ships to begin with.
For anyone who's into the military and strategy, whatever, or just simply wants a bigger fleet, again, for whatever reason, this may be one of the key things you need for the game. +2 command points cap on Empire. This allows you to have 2 additional small ships in your fleet at a time. Or the Lysos and whatever the other ship was counts as 2, and the capital ship counts as, I think, 3 or 4. I think that is up to 21 or 23 at the most.
Number 27. No, you're right.
That one.
Annual. 2 striker ships. Over it. Look, I gotta go to build a fleet up.
Figures. I think I do need another group. So now that I have 2 heroes, it is going to cost me on the income. However, this has changed from 10 to 9. Not that great. Just that alone is an improvement. When he levels up, I can improve him further.
Yeah, you managed to escape.
What?
Oh. I encountered in a battle with Peak.
Oh. The battle system is quite a bit different from what you're seeing here, I'll say that. Still, not action-like, but the graphics make it look
but
nice.
it's like rock, paper, scissors.
Yes. Except you have a lot more command cards to choose from. You watch Big Bang Theory, it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors, lizard, stalk, whatever. Except you'd also have like dynamite, fusion cutter, grass, atmosphere. I'm just throwing random things out, but you have a lot more options. So nothing really finished for me this turn, so you don't have much to do.
I was really hoping I'd find some bloody pirates near Zaurak. Now we can easily take them out.
Zarak.
Well, it looks like that, after this I'll need to go straight into military.
Alright. I'll go right back into diplomacy. Pick up the planet and they complete. It is actually coming up to big ships.
I'm coming close to you.
Okay. I'll offer you peace. Just a warning. Let's see, that is going to take 25 turns. 15 turns.
Well, I'm now on the planet Mayel.
Science. Oh yes, there is another thing. Along with the population helping building and such, approval works much the same way. I'm pretty sure. 5 turns. Alright. Should be fine. I think my first colonized planet is even better than my old planet. Oh, my own. Kyler's just to the right of it is one of my planets. You should see that when you're done. My faction. Unexpected event. It will say in teal here, or light blue, your faction only, or all factions. This is an event that only affects me. It is unthinkably ancient. So old that the energy system of the Endless have finally run down. Careful exploration and exploitation of this wreck is difficult, but the potential benefits are unquestionably worth it. Now, because this is an unexpected event in my fashion, actually, because there are event options, I can choose to be selfish, just gain dust right away. Helpful, a new colony ship is created for your planet's latest colonized system. Or hostile, the cheapest technology is discovered. Usually hostile will, well, be unhelpful to every other player. Helpful generally helps friends and allies, and not really yourself. Selfish generally only helps yourself.
Also, you can make it. Also, you can find me on Alliance each now.
Yes, because Shadow did find me. Here is his icon. Let's see. I can declare war. Offer peace. Anyone can declare war, but Gravers are the only ones who can't offer peace. And you also have to research peace first.
Also, it's not a good idea to go to war against everyone.
Right.
Some people out there, even on easy, can kick your butt.
Indeed. Oh, this is crucial for me. In 6 more turns, I'll be able to start trading with you, Shadow. Let's see. A new colony ship is created on the latest colonized system. I suppose you can go to Mizar. Applied Casimir effect. I can now travel along wormholes. Let's see. Let's go to Taurus. Generally, using wormholes will pretty much take up all those movement in one turn. But if you still have at least one movement when you reach a planet and then use a wormhole, then go for it. We'll reach the other side instantly. Garcia is done and has no other production.
Also, you miscounted the ships. It's actually 7 different models.
That could be true. Let's see, there's this guy. Can go to finals. Also, you do not have to go to another planet in order to colonize them with the propagator. For example, this guy can actually just send his people down to the already popularized small tundra. Actually, he doesn't need top genesis right now.
And why is it that I still can't build any ships?
Because you haven't researched them or built them.
Well, thing is, I can't even build any. I can't even build colonizer ships.
Oh, click on your planet, and on the bottom left where it shows you what production you do have, click on ship.
Oh, I'm down.
Yes. And
See, even he agrees with me. I'm down.
this is the same thing for if you're stuck on the ships. Click on the system, it'll switch. You can also minimize that with the little arrow here open to 0. Also, upon buying this game, the soundtracks that you hear in this game, which I think are quite nice, are available to you in the Endless Space subfolder. Leveled up again. Yes. Jericho is now mine. Oh yes, another helpful tip, I think this one's more minor. Hovering the mouse over the galactic map icon, I suppose it is, shows you the player status and score, showing you where you are in score and where the other players or contacts are. So where I am in 3rd place, and Shadow unfortunately isn't last, it says.
That's because I was slow on expansion.
Yes, he does have that excuse, and well, he's not really that far behind. From 1st, yes, but not really that bad. Holding it over the Empire Management, it shows that I'm 3rd in the PITS, I think it was abbreviated.
How many blasted Mobia
Amoeba
am I gonna find?
I think there was me and 2 other AI.
Yeah, well, I found all 3.
So there is the FIDS, Food, Industry, Dust, and Science. I have 308 points and I'm in 3rd place. That's probably why I am in 3rd on the Galaxy score. Science, I'm actually in 6th, and aside from Diplomacy, that's going to be the 2nd thing I'm going to work on. Military, sorry?
Also, if anyone's wondering why I'm usually slow at the yes, I'm actually usually slow at the start, but usually later on, I pick up the pace real fast.
And I have also noticed that the start is often quite helpful into the late game because you have a faster start, you have much better economy.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be starting to build ships like crazy again here soon.
Yes, but if you have more planets, which you probably could outpace Green there, and Pink, definitely Pink, you could get factories up quite quickly. Because I actually have more planets, I'm actually not going to be going into that. Military, it actually gives you 2 scores there. I think how many command points or how big your army is, and how much expansion you have. Yeah. Current status is my military power is at 33, last place. Says even you have more than I do. But I have 7 out of everyone in command points. That I find strange. 12% to supremacy victory, I think that's overall or overwhelming forces. And 6% expansion. The more planets you have, the closer you are to an expansion victory. Diplomacy, I'm at peace with Shadow, so that's about it. Once you start having trade routes and alliances with everyone, that will actually go up, and that can lead to diplomacy victory. Yeah, I think that's about it. Ooh, nice. Plus 40% food on systems for 5 turns. I suppose my explorer could start exploring now. Let's see, it'll automatically deselect your ship after he starts to move. You'll notice that for one thing. Moving to there. And up there. That should be enough to keep him busy for quite a few moves. I wonder. Let's see here. It's probably gonna take quite a few moves though. And I doubt he's even gonna make it.
Me?
My ship I sent to explore 3 different guys' cube routes. Okay. That.
No. Now I'm starting to pick up a little better pace.
I don't think I need that right away. Go there, and then there. Oh wait, one of my fleets is ready to colonize the planet, and I just left it. Ooh, medium jungle, medium ocean. Let's go there, because we has it rain.
Kinda nice.
And because I know able to trade, let's see, open borders, and I don't want to take a planet. Six turns, because that is a nice planet. Similar with StarCraft, this rule applies. Make sure your planets are always producing. Same with your factories are also producing on StarCraft. Don't get supply blocked. You can't in Endless, except you can keep expanding more than StarCraft. But your planets...
By far.
Yes.
Well, I got my second ship design now. Or fifth.
Oh, I'm gonna have to keep on that route then.
Now to go into weaponry.
Yeah. Go there. And then there. And hopefully Horatio or something? Yeah. Hopefully they won't pull my ship. But I think the Horatio were actually a scientific Oh yes.
Oh,
I forgot.
okay, now my rank is starting to actually go somewhere.
You can also forgot the trade of luxury and strategic resources. I personally would place strategic resources above luxury resources because strategic are used in building ships and such. Luxury actually just, gives you a nicer time with planets. Although I may be wrong in this perspective, and some people I know would actually argue I would also argue the same, but I would say it depends on the circumstances. Trade technologies. And acknowledge that Shadow has acknowledged my deal and accepted.
And I acknowledge I already got something done in my warfare research. Alrighty.
There it is. And they have enough people. Let's friendly locals. On that planet. They don't want to radiate it yet. Now that I do have people or allies already, trade routes should actually be populated, as you see here. So far, only with Shadow. Colonize that. Can I seriously already colonize lava? Let's take a look at that research. Oh. I see. If it was easy, it wouldn't be interesting. Congratulations on the first settlement on an advanced and difficult planet type. It is a doorway to great riches, and of course, great risks. Now, because of this planet, as you saw the vids here, it actually offers almost nothing other than industry here. I can't even get agricultural benefits here. So, actually, how long is it going to be? 20 turns, wow. So it's probably not going to be beneficial for me to actually go for anything dust related, or, yeah. It's going to be +2. So I would say probably one of the key things I need here is atemporal financing. Along with some of the research. Let's see. Alien grafting, for example, will actually change one of the basic researches or buildings you can place on a planet. Specific planet, not just the system. It basically is the same thing with no drawbacks, it just increases the potential on the planet or whatever it does. Atemporal financing is another. I'm pretty sure that wasn't one of them. That's another agricultural bonus. I think this might have been one of them. I'm pretty sure that was another. These purple icons indicate the ability to use resources, I'm pretty sure. Or strategic resources. This one is used in using better tonnage, reinforcements, and such in your ships. Big fast green. I can probably move one of my heroes to another planet. I think it was you have to wait 20 turns or so before moving a hero from one system to another. As you can see, what I had queued probably took 20 turns, or would take 20 turns. Now it's only going to take 5 in total. Well, I get no dust income from that planet. I don't really care because I'm not interested in dust. As long as I can keep my economy stable, I'm more interested in science and diplomacy. 3. Oh, colonize one.
So I got my second hero.
Ooh. Oh, that's your fleet.
And that's against 2. Technically, again, until I have more tactics.
I don't think I want to hire Rage there. I think I want to wait for another hero. I don't need a fleet commander or businessman. I need labor and agriculture.
I finally got away from these idiots. Took a while.
Some people may notice that the music changes a little when you zoom in or whatever on a planet. As you notice, it changed to just flute here. Even a little quieter. And now comes the, I guess, drums in the background. Something, anyways.
I got my 6th planet.
I have 8 systems. And I'm gonna be getting my 9th in just a minute.
Or, yeah, 6 systems, sorry. I always mix up planets for systems.
Yeah, that is something that's, well, kind of a force of habit, because you look here and you're just thinking sphere, you're not thinking planet. Because
I got 8 planets, 6 systems.
yeah, because, like, I many planets do I actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 planets. So yeah, Shadow's not really that far away from me normally. He's got 2 systems left. The only difference is he's got slightly slower production. But yeah, stars.
And I'm catching you up to you on score.
He is indeed. He's actually nearing the top and general as well. If you do not have the Amoeba faction trait, don't even know the name of each planet. You just know that you have strings leading to the different nearby stars, and that the strings lead so you know where the star is. From that point, you can actually hover over the star and it will give you information on what kind of star it is, what kind of planet you should probably expect.
And so now I'm going to try and get my 7th planet.
Motivational leader and crop generalist is seem to do the exact same thing. Both I think are really necessary for a starting planet.
Not great, not again.
What?
It's gonna make me fight the Herato again.
Strange, they didn't actually make me fight them.
Probably because you had a larger fleet.
Nope, it was just a scout fleet.
Huh.
It was just one ship.
That's funny. They have 3 rank 1 defenders.
Oh.
But I got a 1 rank 3 explorer. So there's 3 something.
Also, I've noticed that the upkeep on my heroes has already increased. 8 instead of 2, 4 instead of 2. Also, you can only have 3 heroes at a time. So choose them wisely. Oh look, he just leveled up right now anyways. That. This. That. And ooh. And oh crap, I discovered the Cravers.
Wait, Cravers are on this map?
Yeah, they're orange.
Oh crap. Not good.
I thought it was actually going towards the Hishel a bit. Oh, the Hishel over there.
Where are the Cravers? Where are the Cravers? Oh, they're near you, huh?
Yeah.
Who's the red then? Empire?
Hishel.
Isho?
Yeah. If you read the race biography, you can get an idea of what everyone is. I guess who you'd want to be an ally with. Want to be in. Personally, I like the Amoeba best because they're diplomatic.
I just like the map reveal.
That is a pretty nice bonus. There are other affinities that you might enjoy better. The Pilgrims, I think, were scientific or expansion. The Tomtoms were quite interesting, being explorers.
Oh, great, again.
United Empire is military, quite a bit like the Cravers, except they can actually ally people. Cravers are just plain evil, I think, literally. Hisho?
Actually, I have allied the Cravers before, but that's hard to do.
Indeed. The Hisho are honorable people, kind of like, I don't know actually. Yeah,
Are honorable people? Is that why they keep attacking me?
No, it was the intro video when I played the Hisha once. They place honor above all else, blood rituals, and battle. They seek either their enemy's blood or your blood. They are considered evil and warriors, but they actually have the ability to ally people. Sophons are scientific people. They focus on science, rather not war or anything else. Yeah. But for me personally, it would be Neba and automatons, my favorite races.
Well, I got my 7th planet, or salt system, and now have 9 planets,
Oh, speaking
which
of
is a good thing.
I can move my ship to Dakil. Really? I'm probably gonna want to. No.
Who's attacking me?
Someone's attacking you?
Who's attacking you?
No one.
Really? Huh.
Ooh. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, now I have the military technology I need. Now I'm going to start building my ships like crazy. In the end, I'm probably going to have the largest blasted for turns, okay.
There was something else in the research that boosted trade routes. What was that? Nope. Nope. Oh, there it is, I think.
Dang, you still can't trade with you. Oh well.
Really? Maybe we have no new research to trade.
Now it just blind won't let me trade with you.
Are you sure it's me you're trying to trade?
Yes. Anyways, I'm just gonna start upgrading my little ships.
Is that the offer you were trying to make?
What?
Is that the offer you were trying to make? Oh, I should look there first. And then over to the gray ship.
Stinking gas.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I don't know how long I've actually been recording for, but I suppose that it is enough time for part 1. I am going to be recording this in groups, I suppose, and we do not have to actually worry about running out of time. One of the features I've found is that Endless Space allows for saving of multiplayer games and picking them up later